Hey guys, welcome back to more Persona 5, and man, it felt like forever, but finally, the Okumura arc is finally over, and in one day we get to see his change of heart. I kinda like that, and Haru is finally safe. How do you feel about that, Morgana?
Okay.
You were kind of a big part of this, and looks like Haru's gonna be okay. That's a relief. Yeah, it really is. Jeez. I don't know. Wait, crap, aren't there some things like... Alright, so my monologue will have to wait. I don't think Yeah, we never put the swan boat up! Heck yeah, dude! Dude, I love that. It's gonna... Look, because the position that's in, we're gonna see it in literally every cutscene from now on. I like that a lot, and crap, I misclicked. I think... No, we'll leave the chocolate fountain. I wanted to put the thing Oya gave me. It's the sushi mug. There it is. I don't know what the crud that's supposed to be, but yeah, it's there now. Hopefully we'll fill up this whole shelf one day. Well, maybe we won't. Anyways, we had a pretty tough day. Now it's time to get some rest, and all I have to do is wait for them to have change of heart. Now you can take it easy. Yeah. Thanks, Morgana.
Yeah, tomorrow morning.
Looks like we made a great miscalculation, inmate.
Contrary to our assumptions, it seems you have turned out to be quite promising.
Your powers continue to grow, as do the relationships you hold with your contractors. It seems the rehabilitation is proceeding at a fine rate. You are quite the cautious one. Allow me to warn you on one matter. Being at the peak may mean you are mere moments from your downfall. Unexpected situations are necessary in a game, after all.
Jeez. Kinda scared me a little bit, I'll be honest. And dream again. What the heck? I'm human. I have to be. There's no way I was born like that. Jeez. I'm gonna let myself get worked up over some dream. I'm sure everything will be clear if we get to the depths of Mementos. Yeah, if we ever do. I mean, how big is that place again? The answer is very big. And it's very annoying, but goddamn, poor Morgana. I just want to help him, man. Oh well, there's a reason for that. Existential crisis. And it will soon become apparent. Is Morgana a cat or not? Or is he a human? Only time will tell. And hey, what's up? Sorry for messaging you all this early in the morning. Oh, that's cool. What's up? Seems my father will be holding an urgent press conference.
Okay.
Ooh, that sounds good. I guess Okumura finally had his change of heart. It was one day, Morgana. Has to be at least lift some burden off Haru's shoulders. Yeah, that's good. For real? Congrats. When is it going to be? 8 p.m. tonight. I wonder if I'll talk about the mental shutdowns. Yeah, hopefully he confesses. Where should we watch it? Why don't we get together beforehand? Yeah, this is kind of like a celebration. Sounds good to me. I mean, I wasn't doing any confidants today. No, I don't really have any reason for meeting up, but it still might prove beneficial. AKA, the game needs us to be together for this event. And anyway, how does the Shujin Academy rooftop sound? I actually happen to have some business up there. Oh man, it's been a while since we met up there, huh? Sounds good. It's been ages since I was last there. Yeah, the very beginning of the game. Wait, the school? Futaba, make sure you come through the front entrance. Oh yeah, I guess she's never been there. See you all after school.
Oh?
Wait, where's Yusuke? Oh crud, did something happen? He's still asleep at this point. He's definitely gonna be late for school. I hope he just overslept. Crud, man, he's been a little quiet recently. I don't know. Is that just like my, perception of things? Maybe. That's just kind of how I... Oh, crap, we got her again. 1 week left until exams. You'll have no problems if you've been studying... studying in Persona? Get it! That aside, Okumura Foods has been a hot topic lately. Miss Usami, you're so late. You're so late, girl. Like, come on. The media coverage must have cost 10 million yen. At first, I even thought all this outcry was just some kind of elaborate marketing campaign. I mean, that's like omega elaborate. I guess it's giving them too much of a bad image to be that, though. Yeah, what if they rise against the bad press and come out on... probably not. And are you familiar with a psychological test using these images? You should show these images to people and ask which one named Boba and the other Kiki. Miss Usami, I thought you were teaching us math. What the... Oh, alright. Which of these do you think most people would name Kiki? That would be the first one, because it's all spiky and stuff. And ki is like a, spiky sound, right? And you should have instinctively felt that A is Kiki. Okay, what if I didn't? It's my psycho. And T and K are spiky images. According to one theory, sounds and shapes are processed in the same area of the brain. Furthermore, this sense is the same worldwide. No matter the language, the result is the same. No freaking way. Something, something cognition, something, something, the world, something, something. I wonder if that goes for names, too. A product's name impresses an image on people before they use or buy it. Big Bang Burger exemplifies this. The voice console... I don't give a damn. We beat out the CEO. I'm so done with this. God dang. And it may also invoke the image of the strong oppressing the weak. Even the teachers have their eyes on Okumura. Well, we should be having a change of heart, so there should be nothing to worry about. Heck yeah. And then we can finally change the subject to something that isn't Big Bang Burger. God dang. Jeez. Well, I guess it's better than everyone sucking up to the faint of thieves. And you want to meet up on the rooftop after school? Yeah. Rooftop? What is this about? Oh yeah, you weren't there. Can you come to our school rooftop after classes today? I don't quite understand what's going on, but sure. Just along for the ride. And is Haru at school? I'm heading over now. Things were a little hectic this morning. Yeah, I'd imagine. Gosh. I'll be there before classes end. That reminds me, your flower bed is on the rooftop. Wait, oh yeah, I guess there were flowers up there. It's kind of crazy to think about. I didn't know those were yours, Haru. That's right. The season is good, so I'm thinking of transplanting them sometime soon. She likes to garden. Now we know, and flowers are an excellent hobby. I'll gladly assist you. We'll help too. Really? Thanks. Alright, I'll see you all after school. Heck yeah! Flower adventure with Haru. It's cooler than it sounds, I promise. Okay, it is. Shut up.
So you're the one who grew these, senpai?
You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
All I did was add some... how do I put it? Aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
I'm looking forward to it.
Why don't we plant you, Mona?
Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here.
Well, let's get started.
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Let's do it then! A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru!
Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough.
How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it?
Well then, how about a night party at Destinyland?
By Destinyland, do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams?
It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
The entire park? You're talking about the Destinyland, right?
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but
Hold on, I'll go check.
She really thinks like a celebrity.
The heck's she gonna check?
Guys, it looks like it will work.
We're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park?
Even just for one night, the price is insane. Oh, that won't be a problem. We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
So, seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
That was delicious.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
The VIP life is incredible! Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
There really is no one else here. We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams. Is this lighting just for our sake as well?
That's right.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you. That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a site like this.
Lady On, this view is not as beautiful as...
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
I did not.
You said something like that.
That's a good way of putting it. I wonder if that has to do with where we are.
My, this is so heartwarming.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well. But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing!
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it.
Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means. This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
That party will be for me.
Still, how do I put this? I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly? It's actually a bit frightening.
You worry too much.
I must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
Oh, perfect timing!
Father.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation. How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation. And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Yes, I am solely responsible.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happened to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
About that. I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
Here it comes. Okumura is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
I...
Okumura-san?
Father?
Why did he collapse?
That didn't look right at all. Don't tell me.
Mona-chan, what's going on? No, that's impossible! You're right. We followed all the same steps. We made sure we just took the treasure, too. I should call home.
This isn't our fault, is it? It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right?
That's how it should work.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
What's wrong?
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go. I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh?
I'll get in contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
It's been a while. What are you watching? That's...
This is just a hypothesis, but perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer. And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it. It was only a small error pop-up, but I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sai-san.
I apologize. But then, who stole my data? I let my guard down. They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
And just in a matter of moments, everything has changed in this game. Like, wow, literally, we were just hanging out at totally not Disney World like a matter of moments ago, and now Haru's dad is dead. Like, we witnessed his mental shutdown, and the entire, like, world saw someone go from being normal to just pretty much just dying. That's kind of crazy, man. I still remember what the first, like, thought I had when I saw that scene. And so about Haru's dad, the news said it was a cardiac arrest. Gosh. Kind of, I guess, and there's a chance he'll pull through, right? I hate to say this, but usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is a confirmation of death. Jeez. No. Haru. Why is this happening? I wish I knew, man. Did someone die simply from having a mental shut? I guess so. I don't know. I suppose it's possible that the shock could kill a person. Haru did mention how her father wasn't in the best of health. Jeez. But for him to just up and die? This has gotta be some kind of joke. Haru. Are we responsible for his death? But I thought it was supposed to be fine as long as we didn't kill their shadow! Ain't that what you said, Morgana? Yeah, I mean, we've done this a couple times, we should know, and it should have been okay. It should have been. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, it's worked several times before. The only difference, I guess, is his health condition. Yeah, there's no point getting mad at Mona for this. I heard the same thing too, you know. In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to act normally in public, but keep Haru in our minds. Jeez. Wonder what she's thinking right now. Dang it. This doesn't make any sense. Why he suffered a mental shutdown is one thing, but what are we supposed to do from here on out? I don't know, man. This has never happened before. Oh my gosh. This is just like crazy, you know. Like Igor said, once you're on top, you're bound to fall off eventually. Or something like that. I don't freaking remember. Haru's gonna be fine, right? I mean, she's a strong girl, but seriously. She probably thinks she killed her own dad. Like, God. We didn't do anything different this time. So why? I don't know, I mean, his shadow was acting kind of strange, but that couldn't be it. Either way, I mean, there's nothing we can do about it tonight. Might as well head to bed. What in the world's going on? I don't know, bro. Maybe Igor will have some answers for us.
On your feet, inmate. Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened. Who knows? However, don't you sense it? The malicious will of another? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
All right.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
So yeah, okay, I'm done pretending. It's obviously the guy in the black mask. We didn't do anything. Did you hear Okumura died? He collapsed during his press conference, right? We've been watching when it happened. Probably better off it was a total disaster. Yeah, see, I don't know what is up with people wanting to see people die like that. And never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. News says it's because of his illness, but either way you spin it, it's still bizarre. Wish I'd seen it live. Trust me, you do not. God, what is... This is so realistic, though, because there's actual people who are like, dang, he died on TV. Oh, man, I wish I saw it. And it's like, all right, then. Whatever floats your boat. And in this age, proletarian literature, that is, literature written by the working class, was the bomb. And did you see that interview? I thought it was going to be some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared I changed the channel. It's understandable, and it looks like he was in pain. That was sick! Oh my gosh, a man died! Be quiet down, we're in class right now. Not to mention, you have midterms starting on Monday. Focus on studying. Ugh, instead of like, you know... I mean, he was a bad guy, but still, he's dead, and things are pretty bad. Yeah, everyone's talking about... I mean, understandable. God, how many interviews are there where just someone has a heart attack? It's actually a real-world connection to that, come to think of it, and... Seems police have shown up at our school. What the crud? The police? What for? We find out? Your sister hasn't told you about any of this. Has she? Nothing at all. I'll see why she would, and it's be related to Okumura's death in some way. But there's no connection between our school and Okumura Foods. Yeah, like literally nothing. We've been like super diligent about that. Think they came to talk to Haru? She's absent today. Oh, crud. Then, seriously, what are they here for? I can't even begin to fathom the reason. Yeah, let's just lay low, guys. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out. Head straight home once school ends. Understand that, everyone? Alright. Got it, team leader. Jeez. Kodo knows how to call the shots, but yeah, seriously. Something's up.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
Yes. I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
The principal? No one told me about that.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another. You don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal? Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
All right.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you? Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused. Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime. You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself. Now, explain everything to me.
God, that scene always gives me chills. Like, yeah, our next target is Makoto's sister, and the person that's been interrogating us for the whole game. And has anyone been able to contact Haru? No. Came home. Didn't really have a chance to. No luck here. Me neither. She won't pick up. Doesn't look like she's seen any of the chats either. Crud, dude. I'm worried about her. I mean, we all are. God dang. Because, okay, look at it from her perspective. We obviously understand, you know, that, like, how to, avoid a mental shutdown, but does she think we killed her? I hope Haru's okay. Like, God. I don't know, it's just, I guess, it's not really fun, but it's interesting to speculate, you know, what she's kind of going through. I just don't know anything. Yeah, we really don't. Maybe Igor will talk to me tonight. Nope. God dang it. Well, I guess we're just gonna remain clueless and, yeah, our ratings aren't looking totally hot. Like, do you really think, like, the Phantom Thieves, like, story as a trickster could really work if we were just loved by the mass populace for the entirety of the story? No. So that's why, like, I saw this coming a while ago, but to see it happen like this, it's kind of crazy and kind of fitting. I don't know. To be a rebel of society, you know, you can't really be accepted. I just didn't really know it would happen like this. Kind of a strange twist of fate in a way. I swear to God, this is me. Okay, it's someone we actually care about. Oh, my apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home. So I thought there's something I need to tell you. Okay. You can tell me anything, Haru. There's actually something that's caught my attention. I need to discuss it with everyone, though. Okay. We should meet at the hideout after school. Jeez. Looks like Haru's managing somehow. Yeah, I was about to say that. Alright, let's meet up after school. I don't know, man. I don't know how she's doing it. I guess Haru's stronger than we thought. Like, God. Like, she's just not even like, I'm doing fine, by the way. She's just like, I figured something out. We need to meet up. It's like, dang. She doesn't mess around, but seriously, 68%? God, we're almost at 100%. Come on. I guess getting 100% is unrealistic, though. It's not like everyone could love the Phantom Thieves. So obviously, there's going to be a small percentage that dislikes us. But now that small percentage is a lot bigger. Which kind of sucks.
With this, preparations are finally in place. The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next. Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed, they'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
It's so damn loud.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura!
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! They were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru!
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes.
What makes you say that?
Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Mijima-san. I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it!
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this? I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it. I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
And this is where things start to get really, really interesting. And I mean, I love the comments now. It's like, they're in a tough spot now. I always hated them. And God-tier assassins. The saviors are pissed. Jeez, but yeah, what's going on with that calling card? I mean, we obviously know we never sent it, but this is like way too convenient. Right after Okumura was, you know, afflicted with a mental shutdown. Something's definitely going on. I mean, that much is apparent. And they found a calling card with the principal! Yes, I watched the cutscene too, but that's impossible! Yeah. But then again, we could be getting framed, and this is ridiculous! Why are people doubting the Phantom Thieves over what happened to President Okumura? They never do such a thing. Yeah. Isn't that right? Oh man, even Mishima's doubting us. If he's doubting us a little bit, that's a problem. Probably should reassure him. Yeah, man, come on, we wouldn't kill anybody. Yeah, I trust them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all that they've done up to this point. Yeah, how soon we forget, and that won't stop me, though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. Well, see you later. Wait, does he not know we're the leader of the organization? Doesn't sound like it. Mishima's a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him. Hey, we're not betraying anybody. God, man. So yeah, yet again, we have to act like an honest student. I always like when those little things come back up. It's like, oh yeah, we're supposed to make sure to not get caught. That's kind of important, but yeah, the plot thickens. And in the next episode of Persona 5, we continue the investigation of this Very strange calling card that none of us ever sent to the principal. In fact, we had no interaction with him. Ever. So something's up, but we'll have to save that for next time. Thanks again, guys, for watching. And I'll see you next time with more Persona 5. Bye.